All right, let's get this show on the road. So I got a lot of shows to be honest with you, but some I can't release. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I got a gang shows, like 20 shows, but they gotta be edited. And it'll take a long time, but I'm gonna release them slowly but surely. But they gotta be edited. But I'm gonna tell y'all to come on now, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and most definitely hit that notification because I'm about to do some good episodes. So, I finally decided to get some more subtle episodes, like stuff that people be dealing with, but not on the extreme level. So tonight's show, we're gonna talk about being in a sex star marriage. And it's really happening out here. And I've heard it before and I've experienced it myself. Being in a relationship or being in a marriage where you hardly getting any sex. I'm telling you right now, it's dudes out here hurting, suffering, can't sleep at night, creating all kind of fantasies. Some done got a side piece. Some, hey man, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, that sexual stress when you need to release, boy, listen, it's too much. It's too much. I'm telling you. And this gonna be an honest show. And I'm gonna do a short show. I'm gonna do an episode. I'm gonna let other dudes come in and talk. I'm gonna let y'all hear what they're experiencing because hey, it's happening out here. It ain't no secret. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's happening out here. I mean, I done heard. I ain't really got a lot of friends, but I done heard two, three dudes that I know complaining about it. And hey, it's real out here. So I went to I got this Chat GPT subscription. So I go in there and put in sex star marriages, and let me just tell you what they come up with. It sounds like you're dealing with a challenging situation. A sex star marriage typically refers to a relationship where one or both partners feel unfulfilled in terms of physical intimacy. This can lead to frustration, resentment, and a strain on the relationship overall. And that is true. And I'm speaking from experience. So here they go with a few tips. Communication, open honest communication is crucial. Man, ain't nothing really gonna help you if you don't feel like doing nothing. I'm gonna tell you right now. Talking about identify underlying issues, man. That ain't gonna help you neither, man. Because I think that the sex drive and desire to have sex is really in a person's physiological makeup. And I hope I'm saying the word right. And I think it's in uh the way a man make her feel, or if she's attracted to the dude. So I don't know everything. So, but I'm just telling you now. So it's a lot of factors that come into play, and age does too. I guess when females get older, they don't feel like having sex, and I don't want to say it's in a negative way, but I guess when they're younger, they was having sex all the time, and then when they get older, they just don't have the energy. I done seen women on the internet say, "Hey, he got 20 minutes, 15 minutes. That's it." And it's happening out here. That's what's going on. And I'm just being honest. And I'm gonna get some dudes to come in here and talk about it because I see it on the internet, and I've said it before. I didn't experience it. So, and my situation was real bad. Like, and I wasn't doing no cheating. The boy, I done had some sleepless nights. And I got to keep it real in the show. That's why I call it TK Unfiltered. And I'm gonna tell y'all some real stories. I'm gonna tell you based on my own experience what I was going through. And I ain't gonna tell them stories, man. I'm gonna tell everything I'm gonna tell is gonna be 100% honest. But it's really happening out here. And my situation was, um, me and a person had been together for a while, but I don't think they was highly sexual. So I think we lasted 20 years. But I guess after that 10th, 11th year, and them kids, boy, it started to slow down. And me, to be honest with you, I'm a highly sexual person. I got a high sex drive. Like I ain't saying every day. I ain't gonna sit up here and say, oh yeah, I need to take it. But every other day is good with me, and I can manage off maybe 3 times a week. Anything less than 3 times a week, I'm gonna be mad every day. A friend of mine told me this story, and it be true. You can't get no sleep. He said one of his coworkers came to work. He was like, "Girl, you look tired. You look sleepy." She was like, "I am." She said, "I went get my boyfriend none last night, and he was up half the night just making noise and slamming doors." Because I'm telling you, it can be stressful and you be mad. I'm telling you, dudes be mad for real. He be mad, and just to lay over there and just look at the TV and go to sleep, it's gonna be hard because he need to release. And the same dude that's laying in the bed and his wife over there sleep with the bonnet on, and believe me, you, it's some girls somewhere down the street, cross town, that want to get smashed. I'm gonna say smashed, but they want to get pounded. I done lay in the bed at night looking at TV, looking at the ceiling, and I know it's a female out there that's ready to get pounced on. But you in a relationship, you won't do no cheating, and you just laying over there suffering, and everything I said is true. So and I already know. I had a guy come to me at one of my companies. He was like, "Yeah, man, a white guy. Yeah, man, me and my wife don't do it as much as we used to. Man, this could be real stressful." Yeah, boy, you out of gas. I don't know what to tell you. I ain't got no answer for that except get you a side piece, man. That's it. Now let me stop. So back to the subject. So my situation, and y'all ain't gonna even believe this. I was buying vagina at home. I was paying for PUSSY. I'm talking about actually paying money on top of the bills. Our household was like maybe 4,700 a month. And on top of that, I was paying probably an extra. Let me see. I say about an extra 600, 700 a month just to get some of my needs met. Sometimes it was free, but that that was like seeing a unicorn. That was rare. So, and I'm being truthful, and that just the situation I was in, and I was just like, okay, so it ain't like I'm paying all the bills and somebody being appreciative and coming through. Oh, my husband paying all the bills and being sweet, and I don't have to do much, and I ain't say I was paying all the bills because she was throwing a few dollars, toward the bills, but it's all good. I'm not in that situation no more. So, but it would be like, man, you land up there and the person like, hey man, you want to do something tonight? And I ain't coming out like that. Like, hey, I say, man, you feel like doing something tonight? In a nice way. I done cook. I've been sweet on her all day. No, not really. Here we go. All right, man, I'm gonna give you 150. 150? No. I say, okay, 175. No, 200. Okay, I'm gonna give you 200. No, you're gonna take too long. No, I'm gonna make it 10 minutes. No, you say that, but you're gonna take too long. That's what I was dealing with. And it's just like if you go to a restaurant and pay for a hamburger and eat it, I will come home late at night and pay for the vagina and F it. That was bad. And I tell a few people about my situation. They was like, "Oh man, that's real bad." But that's where it was going down. As a matter of fact, I got an audio tape where me and a person is having sex, and while we're having sex, we negotiating how much money I'm gonna pay that night. I'm telling you right now, I got it. I'm telling you right now, and I ain't gonna talk too much. I would have been trying to confiscate my computer, so like that. But it's for real. It was real. Just like you go buy some ice cream and eat it, I will pay for that vagina and F it for real. And then another situation was all the stuff is true. You can't make it up. And I had even a payment plan on the paper, but the person erased out of my computer. But I got a hard copy somewhere on how the transactions went. But it's somewhere in my file. I got too many business papers to try to dig it up and show it to y'all. But I'm gonna tell you how the situation went again. So so, and I'm not really telling my business, but everybody got bills and rent and stuff like that. So my household probably went like 4,600 a month. That's rent, me, her, kids, cell phone bills, groceries, all that. So every month she would give me $600 toward the bills. I can't do the math in my head, but about 20%. So, all right. So one time I told her, I was like, hey, I got a deal for you. She's like, what kind of deal? Your deals don't be no good. I said, it's a real good deal. I said, instead of you giving me rent money or give me the 600 a month, just let me get 3 orgasms a week. And I'll be good. I ain't gonna do no complaint. I ain't gonna be mad at night, none of that. Oh yeah, we could do that. I'm like, oh yeah, boy, that's like hitting the lottery. That's the deal of the century, man. I'm telling you right now. 3 orgasms a week for $600. Oh yeah, I'd take that, man. Matter of fact, she really could have. Uh, I really would have gave 1,000 because that was good for me. So I say, look, every month, don't give me no money. Just let me get 3 orgasms a week, and this is a real story now. So the person wasn't thinking, but you got to think. It's 7 days in a week, so 3 orgasms a week. That means you got to do something. If you do something on Monday, okay, then you got they don't, it won't happen back to back. So I'm gonna say if you do something on Monday, then you might do some on Wednesday, and then they got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They got out of the 4 days, they got one more to go. You see my point? So they didn't realize that it was going to be a lot going on in 7 days. So and they didn't do the math on it. When I say do the math on it, they didn't count the days. Like they said, oh, like 3 times a week. It don't sound like much, but 3 times a week is only 7 days of the week. So and it went on for 2 months. And boy, oh boy, that was a great 2 months for me. And then by the time the third month, I had went through the third month came around, she said, hey, look, I guess she was tired. I'm gonna start back to giving you the money for the rent. I almost cried. I'm telling you, man, that was a good deal. So I knew after that, I was gonna go back to once every 10 days if I was lucky. And there's some dudes like I dudes out here be going 3 weeks a month. I ain't finna do all that, man. I let y'all do all that. That's just too much and too doggone long. And I had wrote some notes, but let me see what the notes say. Because I'm not no like these people that do shows at night. They can like read the notes and talk at the same time, look at camera, and I can look down on my notes. All right, yeah, I told y'all to hit that subscribe, like, and notification. You got to hit the notification, man, because it's gonna be part two. This is just me talking. I'm gonna let dudes come in and tell they real experience. I mean, random dudes. I ain't gonna holler at nobody I know. I'm gonna let some random dudes come in and tell a real experience, and it's gonna go on, and you gonna hear some stories, man. Because dudes out here getting starved out for real. They getting starved out for real. And dude, let me tell you something too, man. Boy, it's hard to go without that oral sex, man. I'm telling you, man. That's really just complete putting a dude on suffer, man. I'm telling you, man. Dude ain't getting no oral sex. Oh, man, he might as well go on. He might as well go on to the courthouse, man, because he don't know what he missing, man. He don't know what he missing. He know what he missing, but if he just sit around and keep on missing it, man, he out of gas, man. I'm telling you right now. Um, that's about it. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's it. So listen, this episode one. So episode two, I'm hiring a producer and I'm having them line up some people to come in and talk. So if you want to be on the show, I'm gonna figure out in a minute. I mean, when my assistant come in tomorrow, how you contact me to be on episode two. I'm gonna do 3 episodes, and I'm gonna let dudes come seriously talk about like what's going on, and then I might find somebody real smart like a relationship coach or a therapist, and pay them to come on the show and talk, and let them really tell what's going on. So and that's just how I'm gonna run the show because I'm gonna cover topics that people don't want to talk about, and not in a negative way. But if a woman get cheated on, oh man, he cheated on me, he did. But if a dude get cheated on, it's quiet, and it's women out here cheating on dudes, man. I don't really know. I've heard a couple of women cheating on their husband, uh, from the husband. But because I don't really be out here talking to do a lot of people. But it's dudes out here getting cheated on, and you see a few things on the internet. Dude put it out because the girl done got caught on camera, bring the dude to house, something like this. But there's some serious relationships where people got established families, they got money, they got assets, and somebody's cheating, and we ain't gonna always put it on the female. Dudes be doing it too. They be doing it too. I'm gonna be real with you. I know a couple of serial cheaters. Like these dudes just can't stop cheating, and it just it goes both ways. But I know a dude be hurt. Females be hurt too, But man, if a dude find out that another dude done been with his wife, he gonna be hurt for real. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that's about second to find out a kid not yours. So if you find out a kid not yours and you think it's your kid, man, you're gonna be crushed. But then you find out your wife sleep with somebody else, man. I don't know which one gonna crush you more. Find out a kid you think yours ain't yours, or your wife having sex with another dude, or you find out. But that's gonna be another topic. But I'm gonna go both ways. I'm gonna let the dudes come talk about how they've been cheated on, how they felt if they still with their wife, and I'm gonna let the females come in and talk about the women, not females. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna let the women come in and talk about how they been cheated on and how they felt. So like I say, this episode 1 is gonna show it on thumbnail, and y'all hit that subscribe, that like, that notification. Then we're gonna get episode 2, and then we gonna chop it up, and I'm gonna have it all figured out in a minute.